Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for Fenix360, here today with some updates from the reggae sensation, the fabulous, formerly known as Black Queen, Maroon Queen. So let's tune in now to some of the live performing of Maroon Queen from Africa, and also some of the highlights from her recent Fenix360 interview. Let's tune in now to Maroon Queen.
I'm a black queen. I'm a maroon queen. Give it up for the black queen, maroon queen!
From Jamaica to Africa, I bring to you the non-American queen, the maroon queen, the black queen, Africa, away!
I'm from Jamaica, you take my own money in Africa. Meet me mama and me papa, and me come me sister and me brother. Take your woman and one, give them across the ocean, spread them across the nation. But we walk together as one, so yeah, Africa me there. Tell mama me there, and me sister and me brother, and me look to African, yeah. Tell papa me there, Africa me there, and me sister and me brother, and me look to African. Don't cry, Mama Africa. Some hello, I know, Mama Africa. Some love them way, Mama Africa. But you still have to prevail. All of the black people never love themselves. Let me hear them say, Marcus Garvey. What do you know in a minute? What is this? What is this I'm witnessing in life? A black man telling a black girl she's too dark to be his wife. Now, here comes a Rasta man and contradict the thing. I tell her how much she are the queen and the king, but since he go get a break and get about something, he go find himself a brownie and a peer muggling. Now, it doesn't make no sense to contradict the thing, cause I know for who no make woman go bleach out them skin. You know we really need to stop and check the rates and think about all the thing I do and all the thing. That's why now we not talk as if you can't love yourself. No, you can love anyone else. Oh, don't blame us, it's not her fault. Just let us learn to blame it's fun. And if you don't know where you're coming from, you will know where to start. So don't blame us, it's not your fault. Just let us learn to blame it's fun. Run the rhythm. Hey, black people, we've been through chains. We've been through so much. I don't know what's funny.
Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for Fenix360, and I'm blessed to be joined today by the musical artist Maroon Queen. Hey, Maroon Queen, how are you?
Hi, Johnny. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to see you. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, can you tell me where are you from and how did you get involved in becoming a musical artist?
Well, I am from Kingston. I grew up in Kingston, and one of the reasons how I got involved in music, there was a lot of sad days growing up,
Yeah.
My family settings and where I grew up. And at times what used to happen, I used to use music as a comfort,
Sure.
kind of comfort to comfort myself and so on. And so I decided that whenever, I'm finally grown, I want to use music to uplift and to, be a motivation. And, so that's my way of sharing and
That's
sharing is caring.
yes,
Yes.
sharing is caring.
Music is international. It's the world. The music don't go with color or class. Or
Right.
So if it reaches you, it reaches you.
That's
And
right.
if you feel it, it doesn't matter. The artist, if the music reaches you, it reach you, and you're going to really. So that's what it was for me as a little girl. It's also it's something that you should always embrace what is used against you or used as a weakness that somebody would probably find fault of, maybe that's your biggest gain right there.
Right.
I mean, growing up, actually, most of my family were light skinned, and they used to say I was too dark, you know. And I used that. I realized that that was my biggest compliment that worked for me throughout my years. People loved me, like, oh, I love your color, I love complexion, you know, and they used to call me the Black Beauty, and I end up on Black Princess, and I end up with my artist name started off as the Black Queen, and I was the Maroon Queen, of course. So when you embrace yourself, you know, you love yourself, you it's not about what somebody else think or trying to put somebody else down or let somebody feel less than. For you to feel good about yourself, it's about when you feel good about yourself and you embrace yourself, it helps you also to connect and love others openly.
Big time.
You know?
That is a beautiful, actually, absolutely true. Maroon Queen, I really appreciate it. And it's difficult, I think, for a lot of people to feel comfortable in their own skin, and why we've been conditioned in a way to, you know, what I hope I can always do is remind people how amazing they are. So at any rate, I'm so glad you are also, you know, of that mentality. Yeah.
In bodies, we're spirits.
We are spirit.
And what happens is, yes, we connect. Like, for example, it can be, it could be, might never meet you before, and we came from different background, but we like the same thing and we think the same way.
Yeah. It's
a spirit. We are just bodies, and what is within us are just spirits.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely.
And so, but let's not tear from that too much. But I think that's also very important for us to know as people, you know.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? And you are my new old friend, and I really appreciate you. So let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. What is your current focus for your music? What are you working on now, Maroon Queen?
Well, I'm currently working on my album. And my album is called Africa Medea. That's in Patois, Africa, I'm here. You know, beautiful. And as I said, I'm about uplifting and finding ourselves and loving ourselves. So what happened is, of course, you know, we all are from, as Black descendant, then we're from Africa, and I see that some of us we look at each other as being different. You know, and we look at each other as we're not connecting. But what I think in Africa, when we were being separated, there were mothers that was being separated from their children. There were sisters that were being separated from their brothers. And when they go around the world, I mean, if that brother went there and that sister went there, then obviously we're all connected.
Yes.
So it's a sense to say, hey, we're all one. So I have a tour coming up for Africa, and it's actually going to be my first time. It's something that I really, really wanted to do for the longest time. Yes, it's going to be my first time there in Kenya, and I've always, like, you know, I want that love, I want that respect. You know, I find that if we love ourselves, if we respect each other, if we respect, we'll show that and give that up. You know, my people sometimes are a bit aggressive to each other. And I know that, you know, a lot of it sometimes coming from the slavery descent, and, you know, also not being educated in a way of finding ourselves and loving ourselves and accepting ourselves. You know, there's and poverty, you know, lots of different, all these things breed a certain self-hate. And then what happened? We show each other, you know? And I think sometimes when others look at us, they don't realize that, hey, sometimes they're even scared too, because they think that, okay, you know, all Black persons are this rough and all this, you know, and maybe violent and all of that. When they see some, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I want us to, first of all, have respect and so that we can unite and grow and be great. great people.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're already great people, but I mean,
yes.
You know.
I know, but it is you just want to extend that vibe. And, you know, people need to be reminded, even there are times when, you know, you're in an up version of yourself, and then other times you go dark and, you know, you forget in a way. You need to be reminded of that connection.
Yeah.
Okay. And that
Yes.
spirit of relationship. Yeah. So
we're all one.
That's right.
We're all one people. We're all one.
That's right. And we're also all one with all living beings as well, other species, and the earth and the seas and the oceans and the sky and the birds. I mean, we're all connected and related to one another in a large, beautiful play. And we all are playing our part. So it's beautiful to share these ideas with you, Maroon Queen. Now, let me ask this question. You know, for people to discover you on social media, how can they do that? Where do they find you?
Well, they can find me. They can, once they put in Maroon Queen, they will find me there.
Okay, cool.
Black Queen, it's Black Queen on Facebook, Maroon Queen, Black Queen on IG. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Right, that's beautiful.
And I must say, yes, I must say, you know, I'm promoting health. And for the human race, listen, it's not just my people, but I'm reaching out to the human race. And, you know, to spread love, you know, and I want us to realize that, you know, health is our greatest wealth.
Yes.
You know, and appreciating the beauties of the world, you know. And when you come across certain energy, like yours, for example, this is a blessing.
Yes, it is, Maroon Queen. I feel that way as well, you know, and just being in your presence, you know, has for me this high energetic quality. And when you speak of love and when you speak of peace and connection and relationships, I feel energized by that. I also want to share that same vibe. And so I feel so blessed today to connect with you. So I want everyone to tune into your social media links when they do a search for Maroon Queen and they find you on Instagram and Facebook. But we're also looking forward to your rise on the Fenix360 app. And we're looking forward to people discovering and connecting with you there too. You know, so
yes, the 360 app is absolutely amazing. So I'm definitely on there. I'm definitely going to be there. So
that's great. And listen, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the people in Africa to be able to embrace and experience you and your music and your vibe, you know, and that I'm really looking forward to people all over the world connecting with you on social and on Fenix360. So thank you so much, Maroon Queen.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Okay, everybody, tune into the social media links you find for Maroon Queen and look for her rising on Fenix360. Thank you, my dear. Blessings.
Yes, don't forget to check out my video, Blood Clean.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers. Respect. Thank you, Maroon Queen. Take care.
We just kill them all. We are we soon got it up. Sing out! I'm a queen of the earth. Who is it? You're the names of Judah. When the kingdom died, tell them we are conqueror. We soon got it up. When the kingdom said, I'm a king of the
I tell you, man, the sisters, the empresses, the queens, I always said, balance!